I am doing a test for the full site editing program, testing number 11. So right now we're looking at the reading settings. I've changed that from static page to related posts and changed that. I am using version 5.8.2 of WordPress. Appearance, I have installed TT1 blocks. I have also installed the newest version of Gutenberg 11.9. And going to the editor, this is then what I see. So we see the header area, we see the post area here. I can see it here in the bottom. Query loop, post template. There is no featured templates that show up here by default. I don't know why. So basically I want to add the featured image into each of these. So I'll just add it once and it will show up in others as well. So I'm just going to click into it like so. So a group is selected, it doesn't really matter in this area. I click here and I will start writing featured. So we have full post featured image. I can drag and drop it or just click it. So I clicked it. And as you see it's wide here. I don't know why it's wide, but for whatever reason that's what it is. So over here I see the settings for the post featured image. Here it would be nice to actually have it as a regular image, so like full size, large, medium thumbnail, same as images. So because I don't really know which size I want it at, I'm seeing a dimensions panel, and there's also actually kind of like a dimensions panel below here as well. I can, for instance, add padding. So then 2 dimension areas will show up, and that seems kind of weird. So we'll go back to dimensions up here, and I'll just kind of write something. For instance, 600. I have pixels, EM, RAM, VW, vertical width, VH, vertical height. There is no percentage here. I would kind of expect also that to be in here as well. So what if I do, for instance, 300? And now I suddenly see the scale to contain, or it will cover the full blue border area. Here it fills it in, so it looks a little bit different, I can see. I'll just do a cover. It seems like this is kind of aligned left. So if when I save this and exit it and come back again, I'll do that. Because last time I tried this and came back in again, it was suddenly aligned in the center. And let's see what happens now. No, it's still on the left side. So let's see if we can align it center. Right, none. On left, no. So I don't know what's going on here, because I want it align it. Maybe I just kind of put it in a specific spot. What if I drag it up a little bit different, just kind of right here? No, it didn't make a difference. What if I drag it down a little bit further down here? No, it doesn't really make a difference here at all. Okay, so I'm just going to move on, and some of the things we're going to do then is add a buttons pattern and use layout controls. So we're also going to set some styles. So over here we have styles, typography here. So let's do a font family of how about Cambria. Here it actually would be nice to add in additional fonts. Font family, is that like for everything, or is that just for headings? I don't know. Here it just says typography here. Because the thing is, I don't know if this is for everything, or is this kind of like just, as I said, for header, or for the regular content text. So okay, next colors. Let's just choose some colors, text colors here. How about orange? Ooh, you can see the orange there. I'll do a violet. Okay, we got that in there. And that's for core and theme. I don't know what the difference is here. I just see colors and I kind of expect that. I see the text colors. I see the color shows up here. For theme, I don't know what that actually means. I guess it's taking a color from the core or from the theme. So exit here and then links. Here it looks like I can choose color for links. How about I do a blue for that? Yes, so it changed that here. I'll take that back into a kind of like a gray black. So we changed some of the styling here for typography and colors. And how about layout? What does this do? Does this automatically add up padding around everything? What happens? Okay, so we add a padding. So there's a nice padding outside everything. I can see that when I move the cursor across here. See a padding here on the right and on the left. So this is general padding for the whole site. So I find that interesting. So okay, so that was some styling. Let's add a button pattern. I'll just click here, patterns, and find some buttons. We have buttons here. How about I'll just kind of drag that and drop it right in there. Okay, so we have that here, and I'm going to go in and make some adjustments. How about I choose the column. Okay, so this doesn't automatically exit out of it. Because when I choose something else, something else should be selected. So I'll just go like this instead, and then I will choose in the block. For column here, how about for all the columns? You see the columns 3, column settings, column color. I find this column a bit confusing. Seeing the black, I assume that is kind of showing what is being selected right here. Background color, about like this. Okay, you see the effect there. We see the colors here. I can also add another if I want. Okay, so we're going to use some layout controls now. I'll go to document here, and I see the template is selected. I want to choose the document. So that means I assume I have to click outside the template to choose the full document. No, so this is basically just in general for the template. Here I'm kind of missing some kind of controls for actually this index template. Should be some controls for in general the layout and maybe something else here as well. How about the name, for instance? Changing the name of index could be here, rename index, and others that have to do with basically this document, this template document. Should have some options or settings here to change that. Okay, so we've looked at that a little bit, and button pattern use layout controls. Let's see, where are the layout controls? I'm not seeing those right now. I saw them earlier. Okay, let's see if I can discover. Okay, I'm going to group. I think group had some layout controls. Yes, so this is the group for the whole query loop. So I don't know what this means. In here, default layout doesn't really say anything. I had this on earlier like so, and when this is on, I don't even know what it means. it's not like I can choose from the width and height here, or have some suggestions for width. So content, how about this? I guess this is document width. How about 99%? No, we don't have percent in here. So let's do a vertical width, 99. And then we had padding here that I chose somewhere else. That was in the global styles. So basically this is kind of splitting up the controls in different areas. Layout here for this whole group is being affected by the global styles. Some of the global styles should actually be for this template. So this is kind of confusing how it's kind of split between global styles. Should have something in the template area here, and then it has something for the specific group block. So content 99, width, how about content 60 or 80? So we see that they're not aligned, the title with the featured image, they're not aligned any longer. Okay, so we're going to stop that there. Add a Duotone filter to your single post template. This is going to be too long if I record all of it. So let's see if I can do something really quick here. Add a Duotone filter to your single post template. So I'm just going to save it where it is right now. Save the index template and a global style, custom styles. Here it would be nice to actually have a list of what I've changed below here, so I can see that, and also the same index. I don't remember which changes what I did, so having a kind of like an overview of changes that I've done would be nice to have here. So I'm going to go to appearance, and then we're going to go to templates, add new. And here I find it weird to add a template, a title in here, because we saw the index for the template here earlier. It would be nice to use this area up here for adding a title. So this is then the Duotone template. We're going to add in featured image block, featured. Okay, we have featured image block. Feature image block, there is no image in here because I just added the feature image block into Duo template. Apply Duotone filter, we can do that. How about like red blue? Because there's no image, I cannot see a change. How about the above is a Duotone filter on a featured image. Okay, we're going to save this, publish. It's published as it says post published. This is I believe this is a template. Duotone, it just should say template published or something like that. Okay, clicking back, going to all posts, and then I'm going to go to outreach another post. And then we're going to assign the template. I don't know how to do that. Oh, there it is. And default template is the Duotone template, choosing that in here. That will affect the featured image. So we'll do update. How about view post? And then we see that the blue and red Duotone filter to this featured image, because this is a featured image. And this whole outreach and other posts, so we have this information here. And previewing this, I'm just saying not the content. I'm just saying whatever I put into the template. So I'm using the Duotone template. It totally overrides whatever information it's in here. I expected it to either show above or below, or actually just kind of adding in a block that says template, page template block or something like that, where I can add it above or below the current information in this post. Okay, so we're going to go back here and we're going to edit the header. I'm trying to be quick here. We're going to choose the header template. We have a header. And then we have a 3-dot menu. I actually added in okay, no, we're going to do one. I'm reading as I'm doing this at the same time. So we're going to header, and there's a 3-dot. And here we can edit the header. This looks ugly. Ooh, this is really ugly. So this looks like I'm editing the header. So it's called the focus template part mode. So we're going to just add a few adjustments. Full site editing test. And we'll just call it a FSE site. Sample page. Okay, and then we'll just save this header. I assume I'm saving the header. I see I'm in the header. And now I want to exit the header. How do I exit the header? Okay, go back. So I've changed this here and the stuff right here. It'll be a lot easier to actually just change it here instead of going into a focus template mode, which kind of looked fairly out of place compared to adjusting the header directly in here. Okay, I'm going to stop there right now.